What is up, people? Good morning. Happy Monday. Coming back at you with a video. We're going to be reviewing the two-game series over the weekend between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. This game was played in Monterrey, Mexico, this two-game series. Astros won both games. Bats came alive. The pitching was better than it has been, but let's go over them. So this Saturday game was Astros won this one 14-2. And they just started out hitting the ball in the first inning and kept on going. I mean, they scored in the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the eighth inning. Wade Miley was the winning pitcher for the Astros. He went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs they were earned. He walked 2, struck out 2. So it wasn't a very good strikeout day, but he did his job. Limited the runs, and Astros backed him up with a bunch of runs. So let's go over here and look at the box. So I'm gonna put my glass on so I can see here. Should have them on to begin with. So the George Springer, excuse me, was 1 for 3. He drove in 3 runs. Alex Bregman was 3 for 5. He drove in 4 runs. Michael Brantley also drove in 4 runs. He was 2 for 4, drove in 4 runs. And Yuli Gurriel drove in 2 runs. He was 2 for 4. And Tyler White was 2 for 3. He drove in a run. There were some home runs hit. Brantley hit a 6th home run in the of the year in the 3rd inning. George Springer hit his 10th in the 6th inning. Alex Bregman hit 2 home runs, so he has 8 on the year. And Yuli Gurriel hit 1 in the 4th inning for his 2nd home run of the year. So the Astros brought out the big bats Saturday. It showed. They won 14-2, and so it was a welcome sight because, like I said, their hitting was becoming really suspect last few games. The second game, which was Sunday afternoon, Astros won that one again, 10-4, as Justin Verlander took the win. He improved to 4-1 on the year. He went 6 in the 3rd innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs. They were all earned. I think he struck out 7. He struck out 7 and walked 1. He did give up 3 home runs though. But the ball was flying out that park this weekend though. But for the Astros on the day, another big day for Alex Bregman. He was 2 for 5, drove in 4 runs. Altuve was 1 for 4. He drove in a run. Michael Brantley was 2 for 5. He drove in 2 runs. Correa was 1 for 4. He drove in 2 runs. And Generos was 1 for 3. He drove in a run. There was some home runs hit in this game for the Astros, as Brantley hit his 7th of the year, and Correa hit his 7th, and Bregman hit his 9th. So in all, it was of course it's a great series because you swept them, but the pitching was better, the hitting was better. Hopefully this just rolls over to the next series, because we have a series coming up Monday, started against the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, the Kansas City Royals aren't very good, but they're still a baseball team. You still got to score more runs than them. Still got to out-pitch them, out-hit them, out-hustle them. So so Garrett Cole would take the mound for the Astros in the first game. So from the year, Astros are 20-14. They're still in first place in the American League West, as the Mariners are starting to cool off a little bit. So hey, let's just keep it rolling, guys. But all in all, because the prior week, Astros were off and on. They were win 1, lose 1. They were like 5-5 in the last 10. So to go out to Mexico and get 2 wins against the Angels in dominating fashion like that is a good sign. Hopefully it carries over. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.